Have you ever finished a full workday at home and still felt mentally exhausted, even though you barely left your chair? You wake up, open your laptop, answer messages, jump into meetings, switch between tabs, and before you know it, the day is over. Yet somehow, your mind feels busier than ever. This is one of the hidden challenges of remote work. On paper, it looks ideal. No commute, more flexibility, more control over your schedule. But many people don't realize remote work can create a unique kind of mental fatigue. Your brain never gets a clear signal that the workday has started or ended. The same room becomes your office, your break room, your lunch spot, and your place of rest. The boundaries blur. Work quietly leaks into every corner of your day. That's why today we're doing something different. This is a 24-hour mental detox designed specifically for remote workers. Not a vacation, not a productivity hack, not a digital detox where you throw your phone into a lake. Just one intentional day to reset your attention, reduce mental clutter, and give your brain room to breathe again. The first step begins the night before. Before going to bed, spend 5 minutes preparing your environment. Close every unnecessary browser tab. Organize your workspace. Put away anything that reminds you of unfinished tasks. Write down tomorrow's responsibilities on a piece of paper so your brain doesn't feel obligated to keep rehearsing them overnight. One of the biggest reasons people wake up feeling mentally tired is because their minds never truly stopped working. They carried unfinished thoughts into sleep. By creating a simple list, you give your brain permission to let go. Now get some rest. The detox officially starts the moment you wake up. When your eyes open, resist the urge to grab your phone. This is harder than it sounds. Most of us reach for our devices before we've even fully woken up. We immediately invite notifications, emails, headlines, and other people's priorities into our minds. Instead, spend the first 30 minutes of your day completely offline. Open a window. Stretch. Drink water. Sit quietly with your thoughts. Take a short walk if possible. At first, this may feel uncomfortable. You might feel an urge to check messages. You may wonder if you're missing something important. But notice that feeling without acting on it. This is one of the first signs that your attention has become conditioned to constant stimulation. Your brain is not broken. It has simply adapted to the environment you've given it. After your offline morning period, eat breakfast without consuming content. No YouTube, no podcast, no social media scrolling. Just eat. Many people haven't experienced a meal without digital input in years. We fill every empty moment with information because silence feels unfamiliar. But silence isn't empty. It's where your mind begins processing thoughts you've been too busy to hear. As your workday begins, focus on one simple rule. Single task whenever possible. Remote work often encourages constant task switching. You answer an email while listening to a meeting. You check messages while working on a report. You glance at notifications every few minutes. It feels productive, but your brain pays a hidden cost every time you switch. Every switch forces your mind to reorient itself. Over time, this creates cognitive fatigue. For this detox day, try giving your full attention to one task at a time. Close unnecessary tabs. Silence non-essential notifications. Finish one thing before moving to the next. Notice how different it feels. At first, your mind may rebel. You may feel restless. That's normal. You've trained your brain to expect interruptions. Focus is a muscle, and today you're giving it a workout. Remote work can be incredible. It offers freedom, flexibility, and opportunities that previous generations could only dream about. But freedom requires intention. Without boundaries, flexibility becomes exhaustion. Without awareness, convenience becomes dependency. And without moments of recovery, productivity eventually becomes burnout. So if you've been feeling mentally scattered, emotionally flat, or constantly overwhelmed despite working from home, consider giving yourself one day, just 24 hours, one intentional reset, one opportunity to step out of reaction mode and reconnect with your own mind. You might be surprised by how much clarity was waiting underneath all the noise.